used to be laws that said people of different races could marry each other. Those laws were swept away. And these rulings and bans against same-sex marriages, they're going to be swept away too. And then finally, we will be on the frontier that matters most to me, which is the legalization of same-sex marriages. Call this an act of civil disobedience, if you will. But I am going to marry myself right now, today, in Times Square, in this magnificent Broadway arena, and you will bear witness to the first same-sex marriage. Give me a hand. We are gathered here today to bring together this man and this man into lawfully wedded life. And now, Mark, do you take Mark to be your lawfully wedded Mark, to have and to hold, till death do you part? I do! You're probably standing there thinking, so this is how the mind of a psychotic works. And Mark, you may now kiss Mark. Shut up!
That was absolutely incredible. What are you, some kind of street comedian?
Street comedian? What the heck is that?
I don't know.
I'm a playwright, bringing my words to the streets, to the people, like all the respectable writers used to do.
Whoa. You ever had your work produced before?
Me? Nah, not yet. But I'm working on something that's gonna take this city by storm.
What's that?
Occupy Broadway! So, the way I sees it, there's a fundamental inequality the way theater gets produced.
The good ones never get a chance.
No, that's not right. Hey, yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, Mammoth gets 3 plays a year.
Tennessee Williams, bleh.
Shakespeare, whoop-de-doo.
That hack Chekhov.
Yeah, like we need more of that guy.
It's an institutionally unequal distribution of stage space. You know what Mark said, don't you?
Of course. How could I forget? One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got my pajamas, I don't know.
That's right. Groucho was a smart man.
So what's the plan?
I have written a play, a masterpiece. It will make Edward Albee sound like Dr. Seuss.
That good, huh? What's it called?
The Perils of the Swedish Chef.
Like the Muppets?
What?
The Muppets? Hey, never mind.
It's a tale of woe and tragedy. Truer love has never been seen on a stage, ever, not any stage.
Swedish Chef in Love. Okay.
And I'm performing it in Times Square, taking it to the people. Occupy Broadway!
Well, if it's anything like what you did earlier, it's a bona fide hit.
A true patron of the arts.
Ron!
Oh, hey, Mick. Aren't you a doorman?
I work here on my lunch break. You got a sec?
Oh, actually, I was just refilling my cup. I got a lot of work to do.
Luckily, I come prepared.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot. Thanks.
So now you got time for a couple jokes, right? I had to go tandem parachuting attached to an instructor to find out that I have diddleacrophobia.
What's that?
Fear of being molested while falling.
Mick, that'll never play.
A woman from the National Association for the Advancement of Fat Americans said that there is a witch hunt in this country and fat people are the witches. When reminded that over 300,000 people in this country die every year from obesity-related diseases, she said, quote, "Are you going to eat the rest of that?"
It's good, Nick. It's really good. Listen, just keep working on it for a few more years, and then we'll see what we can do, all right?
A few more years? Come on. You know, I didn't get married, I was 48. Starting to think I should have waited. Getting a little older now, I never thought I'd be using terms like my good eye.
Not a carrot. The person talking. Ron, you're just in time. We're all set to occupy Broadway. Pretty soon, all anyone's going to be talking about is my performance in The Swedish Chef.
That's what we need to talk about.
These bourgeois theaters won't know what hit them. There's more to art than making filthy profits.
But I got big news, though.
Spider-Man, Wicked, Mamma Mia. The Swedish Chef is gonna sweep away all these corporate musicals once and for all.
I just sent a sample of your script to the Eugene O'Neill Theater.
Those fat cats wouldn't know art if it came bursting out of their stomachs like an alien.
They loved it. They want to sign you. Big money.
What are you saying?
Big money. Phantom of the Opera money. Oh, let me hear the music of the cash!
Well, that changes everything. Screw doing theater outside in the cold. See ya, suckers!
Finally, my big break!
Okay, Mark, no need to struggle.
Hey, what's going on here?
Mark here decided to escape from the insane asylum again.
It's a setup. I was framed!
Get your hands off of this man. He is a genius playwright.
It's true!
The perils of the Swedish Chef. It's all rehashed Eugene O'Neill. He's plagiarized everything.
Mick?
I'm interning for Bellevue.
Mark, my best client, the Golden Goose.
I'm a playwright. I'm a playwright. I'm a playwright.
You know, you're lucky. Bit the nose off this last agent. You can't take the rejection anymore.
They always say no! No more no's! No more no's!
Okay, Mark, up to 80 acres.
Take care, Mark. Let's see. I'll give you regards to Broadway. Take them away, boys.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. I'm all right.